So let's talk about consolidated billing for AWS organization. So when you enable this setting, this provides you two things. Number one, and I will describe it in a second, it gives you the combined usage. That means that you can combine all the usage of all accounts together to do two things. Number one, you're going to share the volume pricing. For example, in Amazon S3, if you go over maybe 5 terabytes of data, then the next terabytes are going to be cheaper. Well, obviously, if you combine all your accounts together, if every account is using 1 terabyte of data, and you have 6 accounts, then altogether they will be benefiting from the discount pricing. So the combined usage is very important. And also, if there are some reserved instances or savings plan discounts on one account, they can be shared across all accounts again to maximize the discounts and the savings. And I will show you how in a second. The other advantage is that it gives you one bill. So you get one bill for all the accounts in the organization, which really can help your accounting department and allow you not to be restricted in how many accounts you can create for AWS. So let's take an example of reserved instance sharing. So we have an organization with 2 accounts, and in the first one, account A, there is no reserved instances. And in account B, there are 5 reserved EC2 instances. Now let's assume that we are within one AZ because reserved instances are at the AZ level, and we have 9 EC2 instances. As you can see, 3 are launched in account B, and 6 are launched in account A. Now, what is going to happen? Well, if we have 5 EC2 reserved instances on the account B, then the 3 EC2 instances obviously are going to be reserved. But because we have enabled reserved instances sharing, then 2 instances in account A will also benefit from reserved instances pricing, and therefore we're bringing cost savings. So at the end of the day, we have 5 reserved instances and 4 not reserved instances in this use case, even though Susan in account B only launched 3 EC2 instances out of the 5 that were reserved, okay? So you really need to understand this because the exam will test you on the shared volume pricing, so shared volume discounts, and how to share and what it means to share reserved instances. And finally, the reserved instance discount sharing can be turned off for any accounts in the organization, including the management account, the main account of your organization. Okay, that's it for this lecture. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next lecture.